Gas prices a big topic, and as soon as we get into the summer, it could be even more of an issue. It could have a real problem on the economy just as it's beginning to recover. The Dodd-Frank law had a provision that would allow the CFTC to regulate speculation, which is certainly most experts say is having a factor in the rising price of oil. But so far, the CFTC hasn't made the rules to implement it because of opposition among the Republicans on the committee. And H.R. 1, the Republican full-year CR, would cut about a third of the budget to the CFTC. What's your response to that?
Well, the Republicans have made it pretty clear the things they're against, and one of the things that they clearly say they're against is preventing future problems with economic meltdowns. The enforcement agencies that are supposed to enforce the rules of the road, not only of the new regulations that have been passed to protect Americans, but existing agencies that they say, remember throughout the financial debate, they said just bolster the agencies that are supposed to do the job and then leave them alone. Well, it's pretty clear that even that these agencies would not be able to do. Look, the issues of speculation and short selling and these are complicated issues because there are legitimate reasons, and I represent New York City, there are legitimate reasons why people would want to short a stock, would want to speculate. Very often when we invest as a family, we're thinking about what's going to happen in the future. But one thing is very clear to Americans. They understand the idea that the moment there's an international blip, for some reason gas prices go up almost immediately at their pump. And yet it takes months for them to come down. To some degree, there's not enough sufficient transparency in energy markets, and there's not enough clarity of what's going on. And one of the things that Americans need is they need to know that their government regulators are on the job. And if the Republicans have their way, there are going to be fewer of them. And if they further have their way, we're going to have more bailouts in the future because of Dodd-Frank being undermined.